Kuki Kulai Pibasina Amuk Sansilakuna Mai Taramlay, Mapamadud Lay Kuki Militant Sigimatakta, Security Force now Operation Chatapau Kravasu.
Hey, look at that vodka. Crossing that young, so should we wait for you here? Torbung.
Manipur
As per our experience over the past 1 month, there isn't seems to be much of a mistrust between the civilian populations, civilian communities. However, there is a trust deficit or sense of insecurity, especially to the vulnerable periphery Meitei village area, because over the past 20 days, you can say, the continuous firing and attacks from the hill areas by suspected narco-terrorist groups keeps continuing, and in retaliation to that, now the state forces, the central paramilitary forces, the Indian Army, and everyone, including the local volunteers, are facing and fighting towards those militants who are attacking the periphery villages.
It starts from 2015. 2015, the BJP started using the shoe cadres to win their votes. In 2017, they have fully exploited it. In 2022, it is a partnership. 22 election is a partnership. It is well documented. We have sufficient evidence to support our claim. Very soon we will explore all those things. We have already placed the issue of partnering with the SHU to win elections, unconstitutional ethics on the part of the BJP. The incursion from across the border, government refused to acknowledge, because the violence on the part of the illegal migrants, the militants coming from across the borders, and the harboring in different designated camps, in their government, it is very sorry they could not acknowledge and face the danger. Instead of that, blaming on ethnic violence is purely wrong. And we have not been expecting this kind of denial from the government of India, and the silence of Honorable Prime Minister on the issue. And the G.K. Pillai, the former Home Secretary, he gave an opinion, said to the Washington Post, It's the first time in the Northeast India where incursion from armed militants from across the border and their incursion have created such large-scale violence. This is very sorry state, and it is very harmful to the nation. There are bullets, it's unending bullets being fired upon the valley dwellers. Then what to do? They have to snatch arms from here and there and face it. If that had not been done, whether it is right or wrong, this is a different thing. The situation could have been almost a massacre of unproportionate proportionate. Actually, it is not wholly looted. Somewhere it is also voluntarily given by the holder of the arms. It's a voluntary given so that they cannot defend the citizens. So they have given it voluntarily to the public, particularly the youths, to save themselves and their community. And the government has to deal with the situation very sympathetically. Do not blame anybody. And the reconciliation, certainly I promise you, Manipur is a very resilient state. We will soon live together happily. Gone is gone, done is done. We'll have to forget, because Christianity has a very, very wonderful system of living, to forget and to forgive. The same thing is with Hindus, those particular valley people. 70% of the valley are Hindus, the Vaishnava culture, religion. And the others, our ancestors' religion also, the old religion, Saname, also have same type of pardonable attitude in their mind. We never think anybody coming in the state. You have seen lot of mosaic of people here. We never treat anybody anything inferior to us. This is not our culture. We are very inclusive people. Even the Muslims, our king accommodated Muslims in 16th century. 1,500 Muslims were in the Aurangzeb's time from the Silchar Valley, Assam Valley, and near about the Bangladesh or area. They have been accommodated in our society. We have honored them with a good name called Fanganma. They are the brave people. And we have a lot of people in it must be 49, 50. A lot of Indian refugees came. They were expelled from Burma. And then our king, Buddhachandra, Maharaja Buddhachandra, gave tens of thousands of them land and the shelter and the offered citizenship. They live in More. Today still more than 4,000 Tamils are in More. And the Sarajis are there, Hindustanis are there, Marwadis are there. All came from Rangoon and settled, make a town called More. Today we have an ICP there, have been completely destroyed by this mob. It has to be corrected and reconstruct, rehabilitate. That's the responsibility of the government, of course.
We have
Subscribe to the Federal's YouTube page for more news and updates.